welcome back to Mango Plays Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. And I was left off feeling, in the last episode, should I say, I was left off feeling relieved and frustrated. I'm hopeful, I have hope, I am holding on to hope that it's all going to kind of coalesce and come together. So let's find out what you've got to say. Nothing? You don't have an issue with me carrying a skeleton? Skeletal remains?
You found what you sought.
I know what they were trying to show me. I know Iltaiga's true name now. Ingun.
Names have power. True names, they cut to our hearts. To know the true name of something is to command it.
Can we call to her, like the Draga did?
She will kill you.
The Draenei were aping the costumes of the living, acting out what they did before they turned. A grotesque parody of the blowed ones held in that sacred place. Sacrifices to Freya. We can call to her too. Yes. And yes.
Oh, hang on, I've been ignoring stuff.
But she will
I've just been listening.
just like she has so many of us.
Then what?
She can never be
We need
reached.
to find a place where you can meet her face to face and see the world through her
See
eyes.
our world.
And there are ways of opening up the door into another space.
Another place. Fire and rage.
The veil that hides the Verdit, as they whisper.
Meets us.
The veil through which you can sometimes catch a glimpse.
She understands.
There are ways to tear that open.
She knows.
Pass in.
It won't be the first time.
She's suffering. Racked with grief, I saw it.
The hidden folk showed her
A ritual.
a ritual.
A ritual to open up the door. A ritual to heal her pain. Meet her eyes. And speak her name.
A ritual. Rituals will change it. They will
I mean-
change. They transform. They move and change the world. They uncover what is hidden. Shh. Never safe.
I like the fact that, yeah, the ritual seems a good idea. Like, helping someone's pain to get them to move on, like that.
You cannot enter into the ritual with you.
Ooh.
You may be alone, Senua, without us.
Be refreshing.
Alone with her. Iltaiga in her world. Her reality. A world
Nougat,
of
right?
loss, pain, anger, hate. And we may not be there with you. You need to survive, Senua. You have to survive. You carry her baby. Her loss. You know about loss, Senua. You understand her. But how will you make her listen? How can we show her what she wants? So
I mean-
she can see the monster she has become. So she can rest. Rest with her baby.
All very valid points.
Make her remember who she was.
Guys, trying to actually digest what you're saying. Stop talking.
Please, her
So
rest.
I
I will
kind
find
of-
my way to her.
yeah, there we
I
go.
will tell her I understand. I will remind her who she used to be.
So my thought process is there is an element of understanding from Senua's side, but I think, and I say this as a person who is not a parent, I'm aware that the devastating grief of losing a child is felt more acutely, I think, than other losses. I'm not 100% sure, but that's kind of what I've been led to believe. Obviously I can't possibly know. I know what it's like to grieve. I know what it's like to lose someone you care about incredibly deeply, and it is genuinely soul-destroying. Can really change who you are. So, but I haven't had a child. I haven't lost a child, so I can't possibly compare or contrast. Is this where we're doing the ritual? Seems very White Pit Zone. Seems like this ritual's already in progress. Okay, so we some time has passed and they're doing the ritual. Very brave of them, considering how much they fear. Like, how quickly they've kind of accepted that this potential could be solved by this random stranger. Because that's what we are at the end of the day. I mean, realistically, it's lucky we even speak the same language. Okay, this monster has some cool design, so I'm excited to see this. Ortega.
Inga. I know you.
Where's the subtitles?
Remember.
Okay, they're just massively delayed. Right, so we're crouched. It looks like we're now in control.
Trapped in her hell.
Okay.
I need to free her from her prison.
Cool. How do we do that? I'm assuming these are sort of like hidey points. Whoa, there's like hands in them? Okay. There's so much to sort of pay attention to. Yeah, they're like statues of people who are really suffering. Okay. Go. Oh, okay. Right. Fair enough. So, we've got to stay in the shadow of the statues, I'm assuming. Ugh. Okay, can we go? Up here, thank you. So, where am I trying to go to? That's the query. Because otherwise I'm just going to be wasting my time. This said I've got to get to her. Can't see a bridge. Could be just how bad my system is. Wrong direction. I guess I've got to go up. Over here. Right, and then straight across should work. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Right. Downward running should be faster than straight running, right? So we should be able to just do this. Oof. Okay. Kind of, but no. Oh, she wants help. Okay. So we're gonna go over this way. Bang. Oh, I see there's a chain. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I understand. We've got to go free the chains. And then I guess we're gonna have a fight at that point. Okay, can I make that distance? Maybe. Yep.
Break her chains.
Yeah. How? There we go. So how many are there? Do I just keep going this way? I guess so. I'm liking the sort of like the pounding. That's a really nice effect. With this. Oh. Recognize this tune. Yeah, I really do recognize this tune. Sorry, Senua. Whoops. Oh dear. Okay. Pretty sure this is the Hella tune. Remixed. Which is a nice touch. Okay, so I'll go over there. Go. Go. Oof. Right. Where are we going? Oh, that's a nice big wall. Good, good. Whoops. Need to get to the big wall. Okay, I'll wait for the next. There we go. Go. Who did? The hidden folk? Because, yeah. So yeah, basically, this kind of makes sense. From my memory of the last episode, the story kind of was that... Oops, I made a mistake there with my timing. The story kind of was that Iltega, basically, when they were in human form, popped up their baby for in essence, adoption by the Hidden Folk, right? Is this impossible? Or is it just really tight? I don't know. No, really tight. And she then promised that in exchange for them looking after her child, she would, in essence, block the volcano and stop the volcano. I'm going to die here. Stop the volcano from causing any more damage because it had erupted, and that basically had put everyone into a famine state. So she sacrificed herself to save everyone.
I can help you.
No, not when you're dead. And that's really cool. But I don't kind of... And that explains why we're here in the volcano component. And she's chained to the volcano. Are we? I guess technically, yeah. We all are. In some form. I don't believe there's any... Wow, that was quick. I don't believe there's anybody that's lived a... Excuse you. That's disgusting. What? Are you trying to make this... Right, has it just got faster? Is it now a different pattern? Right, there we go. Yeah, so I think everyone, to a certain extent, has some monstrous element in them. Is how they treat people after that, how they handle that themselves, etc. Difficult one. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this shit's cool. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Music's pretty good as well. Oh, what feels? Grief? Because yes, I do. Right, it's from that direction. I was like, what's going on? So, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I can't. Okay. Fair enough. So basically, we now don't have time to time our runs. Fair enough. Alright, there we go.
Break your chains.
And bang. Is it 3 chains? Or 4? Probably 4. 1 for each limb. Might even be 5. Oh. 1 around the neck, basically. As well. Okay. Ugh, man, the A would be hot, and I would not do it. Although, to be fair, there's been many things that Senua's done already, which I would have just gone, nah, I'm fine. I would just ignore. Well, what's going on? Oh, hello.
I will not heal anymore.
Good for you.
Gone forever.
I think that's impossible. As an option. Can we get up? So, can I look back at Iltega? No, they're not sort of visible. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying before. Grumps there. Whoop. Okay, run. Okay. We're trying. But you're making this difficult. It's like kind of like dealing with a toddler, isn't it? Oh, okay, just keep running. Is this? We're no longer going to be killed by the light. Okay. Very cool. Up. Okay. What happened? What? Seriously? How am I supposed to understand what on earth this is? Am I just missing it? Am I going to see it in edit and understand? Or is this just a case of I just have to sprint and dodge and weave or something? Like, maybe? Seems like it. Okay, I don't know. You guys can probably tell I'm not happy with this. Oh, that's a nice tie back. Ugh. Contortionists, man. They genuinely kind of... It's very... what's the right word? It puts you at unease. Unease, that's the word. Because you're just like... Oh, that... If I did that, that meant my body would be broken.
Senua. She is dying.
Little tiger, she is in pain.
You can ease her pain.
I'd like to. How do we ease it?
What to do?
Where was that?
Her baby.
She just wanted to protect what she loved.
What happens when you fail?
You break.
You become monstrous.
Yeah,
Consumed by rage.
and grief. Mm-hmm.
No more.
Let them rest together.
Together.
Together now.
Let her rest.
It's time.
Sleep well. Inga.
Okay.
Silence. She is gone now. All the rage,
All the fear.
all the grief, all died with her.
Gone.
You did it, Senua.
Now people will be free again.
You brought her home.
Yes.
You think you have triumphed, but this means nothing. This woman was no god. She was weak, like you. This changes nothing.
I need to go home.
Ah,
Will your
Thorgesta.
father join us if you tell him what you saw?
Yes. He will not run from battle. He will lead us into it.
There is more than the sword here.
More than he can understand.
No more slaves. And no more sacrifices. He is trying to understand.
Is he?
Sacrifices. No more cowering in our fortress. We could fight.
We have, but not in the way he thinks. No more sacrifices, swear.
I never wanted any of that. I just did not believe it was possible to defeat them. And now I see.
A ray of hope. Hope.
If this is real, no more sacrifices.
Wow, we made a difference.
My work.
This needs to be for something.
Be sure of that. She is exhausted. You leave at sunrise.
I will come with you. I know the Godi, and he respected me. Once. I will bear witness to what was done here today.
What are we going to do next, Senua?
What?
She will stop the slavers, but the signs are leading her down a different path. She won't have to fight them. Just show them how the world can change. No more giants. No more sacrifices. She has found out the secret. She has the key, but wisdom has a price. Remember, what happens when you face the void and human eyes look back? She can meet these eyes and take that burden, but it takes its toll.
Okay, who are we talking about?
This isn't the right way. I told you we need to head further inland.
Well, perhaps you're right. We need food and shelter. And there is a settlement nearby.
Fathervik,
Yes.
are you mad? They will kill me on sight. They hate the Bjark. They've been pains in our asses since long before the fall.
And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you? Don't worry, lad. I'll protect you.
There must be a lot of respect from Thorgestr to Faramir, because otherwise he would have been killed for talking that way to it. For definite. Okay, right, cool. Return to the Earth, speak Ingun's name, and release Iltwega from her rage. It was the achievement from Steam.
Where
Okay.
are you going?
Backwards. I want to see if
Going.
There's nowhere to go.
there might be.
Go that way.
What are you thinking?
I'm looking for secrets.
You've got nowhere to go.
Seriously. Like, oh, come on. There should have been, like, some form of reward for doing that. So apparently we're really exhausted. Okay.
What is this place? It's beautiful.
I feel like I didn't understand that fight. The mechanics felt broken to me. They felt, not enjoyable, basically. It felt more luck than skill, and there was no real direction. Like, there wasn't a,
They're here.
There can be peace.
Again.
It is as much this place as the fire and sharp rocks and choking dust.
So, to go back to kind of what I was sort of saying, the proof to me that the developers knew themselves that this was like an unfair segment, or they didn't. I'm trying to remember the word, but basically when telegraph, that's the word, they didn't telegraph it very well, is because rather than when you die elsewhere, you're returned backwards a significant portion to your last save point, and you get almost the you died screen. I can't remember what it is, if it's just a black screen or, you know, you died.png. They created a new death mechanic and put you back to the last post, in essence. And to me, that's indicative that they liked the fight. They liked the cinematography of it. They liked the concept. I mean, I liked the ending, don't get me wrong. I thought that was kind of cool. Weird, considering this is called Hellblade. But I'm fine with that. But the getting to that ending, because of that new sort of death mechanic, it does indicate to me that they knew they weren't able to telegraph this correctly, and they knew that they were going to basically have people die a lot, to then put them back to the save point, which is kind of when you enter the fight or quarter the way through, halfway through, etc. They knew that the amount that people were going to die with the lack of telegraphing or the lack of understanding, they would cause huge frustration. So they, as I said, they did that little rewind with the explosion. And I get it, it's kind of hard to telegraph and stuff, but one of the things that I've noticed is in this game, there is no telegraphing from your voices. In the previous game, you would get telegraphing from your voices. They'll go behind you, to the left of you, to the side of you, evade, block, etc. at literally just before you need to do the action. And that was an incredibly powerful way of telegraphing it.
Something called us here. Something called us here. Something special.
See,
This place is different.
There is
see.
They have a message for you.
I would like to see it. At this point in time, there doesn't seem to be anywhere off the path to go. So, basically, I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I could see the coolness of that fight, but there's elements of you can't really take that in when you're playing it. And then, yeah, and even though they made it as unfrustrating for me as possible, you probably noticed I got to the point that I didn't care if I died. I just ran out. Oh, I mistimed it. Oh well. Because for me, there was no telegraph of when the correct time was. It felt almost random at times, especially like that last run where I think it was rocks hitting us, but it might have been Ortega's hand, which would have been cool. I never saw it. And yeah, I would have been down for actually seeing the hand come down and crush us or something. That would have been incredibly awesome. But yeah, it just... Oh, it disappeared. See what?
Still. Hopeful.
The sea?
We give you this moment as reward.
You know, Senua.
This is what it feels like when you follow your destiny.
You
Is she
know
smiling?
what to do.
Kind of.
Listen to this place where you belong.
The beauty of it.
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to just hang here for a while? Be nice if she sat down. Something else to kind of indicate that, yeah, you are supposed to stay here. I don't know, I feel like I'm being overtly critical, and I don't mean to be, because one of my favourite, protagonists is Senua. And I love the first game so much. Maybe that's why I'm being so critical. Because of that love.
Beautiful. This place is beautiful.
I like it here.
Let's stay here.
I feel safe here. Not trapped anymore.
No screams, no pain. Free.
Yeah, but I haven't had a Droof story in a while, so could we have one? Or one about the hidden folk? You know, the little faces in the rocks? Or did I miss them? Maybe it was during the lava segment. It was an old Droof segment. One side. Where is our mate? Oh, wow, that is cool looking. Yeah. They have done a great job capturing and creating this environment. It really does feel... I mean, I'd love to hike here. Like, genuinely... Wow. So, you know... Enjoy the positives, Macro, is what I'm trying to tell myself.
Deep. Wonder. Remember. For there may not be others.
Other giants? Jotunheim? That's weird, actually. Droof told... was it Droof? Someone told us that Ortega came from Jotunheim. We now know that's not the case. And I say no in quotations because, let's face it, what I do and don't know and understand is very strange. It has to be said. Gorgeous coastline, though. No. I feel like there should be some sort of like off the path hidden bits along this path, but it definitely feels like there isn't now. Like I've been pretty studious about it. I think there's wanting you to stick to the path incredibly heavily, which, hey!
You can feel it. We can feel it. She knows.
Oh, so did I miss one when they said she knows? I did look.
Right.
Okay.
Life and love.
Alright, I'm going to be annoyed if I don't go back and check, so excuse me whilst I go
You were always meant to come here.
This was always part
all the way back.
destined to be here.
Yeah, it was around this area where they said she knows for that particular phrasing. So I'm gonna have a good old scour looking for a face. Yeah, it was this sort of like pass through. Maybe because I was just so fascinated by this rock that I didn't see something on the other side. Because unfortunately, I don't know if this is just a component of the engine. So I don't know if you guys are aware. Games like this are trigger based. So I walk and I encounter this tree, and as soon as I touch this tree, a voice line will trigger. Be triggered by the action of me hitting that point, touching that tree. So a lot of the time, you'll have like a basically a line. Between, say, this rock and this rock, and as soon as you cross that, the line will be said. And doesn't take into account camera angle. I think if there is ever a point where they can get trigger actions tied to camera angle, not only will horrors be massively improved, games like this will be massively improved, because it's not helpful when you got your back to the scare and you hear the scare music go off, and then you turn around and whatever happened ain't there, right? Because it's just a scare. It's supposed to obviously increase and heighten the fear. And the same with this. You've got in essence the narrator or our companions telling us, there it is. And there's been a few times where I've had my back to the thing they were talking about. So I think. I don't know, as I said, I don't know, I've never made games. I sort of only have sort of like a passing understanding of how they're made, how they're sort of like structured and pulled together. I don't know if you can tie a trigger to camera angle as well as positioning, but would have thought if it was easy, it would have been done by now, because the amount... People are so different. As I was explaining in the last episode, where I was like, it doesn't make sense to have a crouched character be forced to sprint. Like you don't press the sprint button when the character's crouched. It's just bizarre, like that concept, right? But ignoring that, I said that some people, to increase their fear or to fully experience their fear, they would run. They absolutely 100% would have run. For me, I would walk. I would take it slowly. I would make sure that I'm quiet. I'd try and be tactful and make sure they can't see me or hear me. In particular, because we are aware the Draga can't see, they only hear. So that's how they attack. Or that's kind of, I feel like I'm aware of that. That was kind of what was explained to me, and the fact that they're wearing sort of bandages over their eyes. So I would have made sure I played strategically for dealing with enemies that had heightened hearing. And that means don't run. Tying triggers to position and camera would have helped. What I'm trying to say is, when you tie a trigger to a camera position, a camera angle, what's actually on screen, rather than just a position of the player, you now enable people who, like, for example, oh hello, maybe this is it. I might decide to walk backwards because I'm like, oh, that might be a nice photo, and now I've triggered something that happened behind me. Players are weird. We're incredibly weird. We look at different things. We know some people are incredibly interested in ray tracing and God rays, so they'll look up and look at that type of instance and find that enjoyable. And then other people will... Oh, I think I've gone further than I should have. Other people are interested in the macro of the floor, for example. Everyone's very different, so... the amount of stuff that I feel gets missed, especially like in narrative and games where it is about hoping that the person sees the event, hears the event correctly. I don't know, it would be nice. If you know, if you've made games or you understand how they work, let me know in the comments, like, is that something that's possible in the future?
In this land, you may catch sight of the Landisir, the spirits who embody the sacred places, the rivers and rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the Lady of the Mountain? The Fiak Konan, who bathes in the waterfall and lets the drops fall on her shoulders.
No, not yet. Is it this waterfall? Oh, there's a roof up there. True story up there, which is good. So, yeah, okay. I think this is a... I started going up the path and then realised it wasn't because I missed this. I hadn't seen it before. So I should reverse to get the hidden folk story. Where have our friends gone? Ooh! Is this the waterfall with the stuff? We got some art, finally. Some paint on the rocks. Because that was something I was curious about. Can we go into the... Nope, there is an invisible wall here. I feel like I've been so critical, but I have to say this, right? That's like 8 feet of distance. And then there is a wall. An actual wall that players would understand as a wall behind that water. What player doesn't go underneath waterfalls? It's one of those things everyone does. A, because collectibles are always there. But B, because waterfalls are freaking cool. Why are we putting an invisible wall, you know, here and stopping players going under the water and hitting the cliff face? Maybe... No, I've seen water hit Senua. I was about to say maybe they haven't programmed the physics of water hitting Senua in her hair and stuff, but no, we've seen that. It started with Senua in the water, to be fair.
The Skald's verse tells how Grettir made many enemies with his proud and overbearing nature. Always quick to anger, his strength and fighting prowess meant that even the most trivial of quarrels met a fatal end. The kinsmen of those he killed or maimed were angry. And because he was an outlaw, no one was allowed to help him.
Okay. That makes sense. It was nice to hear from Drew, wasn't it? Oh, right, okay, let's hop down and continue onwards. I am pleased because I was worried that, like, it'd been quite a while. I was like, oh, I missed the stories and stuff. So, I am very curious about our friends. Were they just never real? I say friends loosely, because one of them definitely isn't a friend at this point in time. We have an understanding with them, and we understand them, like, or at least some of what they're going through, but yeah. Ooh. Oh, cutscene. Oh, waterfall back there. Wonder if that's the waterfall the hidden folk were referring to, or the person that's talking about the hidden folk. Oh,
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
This whole island.
Even now.
What's happening?
Who are these?
An ambush.
Guiding the Björk to our door. But
She knows them.
how is this what you've been reduced to?
How does she know them?
Why does she hate them?
Let him go! No.
Who is this woman?
Ostriur,
A warrior.
this is not what you think.
She will
What
kill
then?
him. She will slit his throat.
What is it?
I know this is going to be hard to believe, but you have to listen. This woman here, Senua, she knows how to defeat the giants. All of us, we've seen
She
it.
has to trust us. Make her trust us.
She will believe you.
Impossible. They can't be killed.
We thought so too, but we saw it. We saw it, Ástríður.
We didn't
We're
kill
on
her.
our way to Borgarvirki now to tell the Goði, to make him understand that we can fight back.
What?
Telling the truth.
I did not ask you, rat. Shut your mouth, or I will slit your throat.
She is
I
special.
know you have no love for the Björk, but you can trust me.
Will she?
This is the turning point, Ástríður. We can start over. Start to rebuild what we had.
Does she trust Fargrimr?
If this is true,
Yes.
She believes you.
She wants to believe him.
She's trying to understand.
Everyone wants hope.
if this is true, you, Senua, tell me now.
Look at her.
Say it is
She
true.
is exhausted.
Did she get told our name?
She wants to believe you.
Speak to her.
She
Tell
wants
her.
to trust you.
Tell her the truth.
It is true. She will believe us.
It's not true, though.
She knows. She can see that we bring hope.
We brought peace to one giant. We don't know how to kill the others, and we were told
Prove it.
specifically.
There's a giant here.
Another giant.
Another giant.
He roams the beaches and sinks our boats, cutting us off from the sea.
More death.
And we're close to running out of food.
More darkness.
We can help these people.
You can overcome it.
Kill it.
We need to get to Borgarvik.
Please.
Remember, there are other people we must save.
I cannot let more of my people die.
It is her people or the enslaved.
Don't get distracted.
We should kill it. We've taken down one, but there is a whole land of them. We need the practice.
People will die if you help her.
And
People
I
will die
will
if you don't.
fight.
There's no way you can win.
Please. Senua,
People will die if you stay here.
we are dying.
People will die if you don't. You have to help her.
Now it is time to lead, Senua. Now you have to choose.
You can feel it.
All right.
Hold on to her.
We will help her. Her people deserve hope too.
Harald,
She is
take them to the settlement and keep an eye on the Bjark.
We want to help her.
Can trust her.
Senua, come with me.
Trust us. Trust
I
her.
will show you the giant.
So yeah, we were specifically told by the hidden folk that there is no way to kill the giants. So this actually indicates that Ortega was, what was kind of told to us. Oh, this is beautiful. That in essence, a corrupted human person who basically stopped the volcano. But giants from Jotunheim
Her life, she
do
had been
exist
alone.
on this land.
No, alone, not quite alone. But in this loneliest place, she has found others, lost in darkness, just like she was. Others who might look to her to lead them into the light. Can her shoulders bear this burden? She so learned to keep her guard up. Can she ever let it down?
You are an outlander. Why are you here?
I came as a slave.
Can you trust
Taken
her?
by the Björk?
Yes.
You were taken by the Björk, and yet you come here with Þorgestur.
He wants to stop the giants too.
We want the same thing now. To stop the giants.
She doesn't trust him.
Be careful, Senua. The Björk can't be trusted.
Yeah,
They
got
demand
that.
food from us, and if we don't give it, they take us as sacrifice.
Okay, I fully understand the
Do you
hatred.
understand?
Yes. But I kind of want to finish my thought. So,
She knows
the...
what it's like to lose people.
Indeed.
Just like you,
So,
just like us.
the giants, the other giants are actual giants. So, I think the hidden folk basically said you can stop Ortega. The giants cannot be defeated. Hence why I was very surprised at how quickly Ortega went down, in essence. Gave up her own life. Because it kind of very much felt... Okay, visible walls. Very much felt like it was going to be a sort of one-on-one battle, especially with the music that was playing. It was very reminiscent of the first game, where there is some one-on-one battles with that music going, or those chords, should I say, going. And yeah, so I'm assuming we're actually going to fight a giant now. Doing one, because I think there would be more true stories if we were going to be fighting more than one giant. But it is gosh darn beautiful. Like, yeah. This land would be very difficult to live in, but you would see beauty every day. I don't need the white paint. We're following someone. Okay. Right, what have we got on this side? Just more craggy rock and moss. So why are we being taken to this giant on our own? Don't we deserve food and shelter as well? Oh.
You hear that? That's him.
That's him.
Can you hear him?
Okay.
The sea giant.
Do you see?
Where is he?
He brings the storms with him.
Cries born on the storm.
Where is he?
We haven't seen the sun in weeks. And with winter upon us, the storms will only get worse.
They are running out of time.
It's too late.
They will die.
All of them.
Come. Bardelvik's just over there.
Interesting. Start of the game said it starts in the water, it ends in the water type thing.
He is
And now it's a sea giant.
He knows we are here.
Oh. And cool idea, the concept there. A giant that controls the storm because they're in the sea. I guess there's a way. I don't know how. I'm not.
My brothers used to come here to
meteorologist.
practice fighting.
Okay.
Look out. Follow them.
She's a fighter like you.
Learning by watching.
Like you.
They're dead now. I'm all that's left.
Of your family, I'm assuming, because we saw some of your kin. Or your clan. The kin or clan? I don't really know. Even in storms, this looks pretty.
Alone in the world. Who do you have?
No one.
I have you guys.
Yes, she has us. We're here. We're always here.
What about your family? It's just me left.
Don't tell her.
What happened to them?
Don't tell her. You can't tell her.
Senua?
Why not?
Trust her.
She might understand.
She won't.
No one will understand.
No one knows what it's like to be you.
Don't tell her about your mother.
She will turn from you.
Turn from us.
Turn away.
They always do.
We'll start with some of the smaller stuff and then work up. Find out. You're never going to know until you start, lovely. Ignore your voices. Tell her. Plus, you're going to be given a load of leeway. You've killed a giant. You might be able to kill this one. Come on. Can we tell her? Because I was walking too slowly.
Your mother? My mother was a fighter. She never gave up.
Fighter like her.
Not even at the very end.
So strong.
She is not giving up.
My father tried to protect her, but she refused to leave his side. I miss
Okay.
her.
Leave
I miss all of them.
She loved
that, I understand.
She lost them.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. This is wide open space. I've got to go check it out. Could be stuffed fine. Yes. Drew! I've missed you. Serenade me with your tones. pivot. Thank you.
The outlaw Grettir fled to the island of Drangi. His enemies knew he was there, but he was still so strong and fierce, nobody could shift him. Thorbjorn, first among his foe, sent his foster mother to see Grettir. She was a Seithkona and very wily. She enchanted a tree branch and sent it to wash up on Drangi. Grettir tried to cut it up for firewood, but his axe flew back and struck him in the leg. The wound blackened and festered, and Grettir feared his time was close.
Understandable fear, and very cool. I think that's a very cool way to deal with someone causing problems, especially when you're not allowed to get involved. You get involved in a roundabout way. Okay. Here, I need to find my Stoneface. Where is our friend? So I know I don't want to accidentally set her off. Okay. There's somewhere down here. Whoa, this looks cool. Okay, no. Over this way. No. So, just a whole bunch of grass and stuff. I'm not saying that negatively. I know it came out that way. But I'm just sort of going, right, okay, there's definitely no face. I haven't missed the face. I mean, I probably have. I missed several of the stories, let's face it, but I'm trying my best, guys. Stuff up there, maybe? No. Okay. I may have missed some stuff that our friend said, which would be a shame, but hopefully they've done it correctly to allow people to...
We used to have an easier passage up.
Uh-huh.
But we don't have the tools to make repairs.
I can feel it.
Okay.
They built this.
Ooh.
They made a place to live.
Astrida climbs like it's nothing.
Can you climb this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Glad to know that. I didn't know that. So yeah, we're aware that one of the places to hide from giants is at height. I'm assuming with lots of rock underneath you.
Understands it. She loves this place.
Even now,
Even after all of that.
she leads the people here.
Challenging climb.
Why does she feel responsible?
She's like you.
It's not a choice.
Your father, was he the leader here?
Yes. He was the best of men.
A leader like your father.
No, a leader like you.
She's gonna find you suspicious if you don't
just
share as well, Senua.
generous and kind. Too kind.
Too kind, what does she mean?
He trusted the wrong person,
Oh.
and he was betrayed.
A traitor?
Who?
He tried to follow in his footsteps,
She wants to keep her people safe.
She has to.
but it's hard.
She has to carry on for her father.
It's hard to
What
trust
about
when
you,
you've seen you've seen the impact of trusting the wrong person. Yeah. Oh god. All of this is like slate rock and that stuff's slippy when wet. Oh, there's a boat down there. Broken one. So basically, yeah.
Sometimes it's best not to follow too closely.
What do you mean?
Tell her you can trust her.
My father was a leader too, but not like yours.
Not like yours.
A monster.
You can lift your burden if you tell her.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's really cool because like they're being like held prisoner by this giant because they can't go out to sea, and I think they can't go inland because of the orb. That clan. Whee! Ooh, it's down this way. Can I go down this way? Oh, that's the other side of the bridge. Okay, cool. Any faces? I don't think so. Where's she disappeared to? That to give me the ability to look around more. Is there a face? I'm so addicted to looking for the faces. It's really bad. Right, come on. There we go. Let's enjoy the story. They're starting to bond. I like it.
Something is wrong. Not right.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's hyperbolic.
Okay. Yep, it's been so long I've forgotten how to do this. Oh, no, whoops.
They are predictable.
Oh, crap. Are they predictable? Nope. Come on. There we go. So these used to be human, which is very cool. Right. Oh, no, it's not this one. Ouch. Right, come on. Yeah. Oh, no. Whoa. Right, come on. Kill him.
Ignore the pain.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, not this thing. Come on. Heavy attack. Heavy attack. Take him. Whoa. Hello. You're big. Right. Okay. Block. Block. Dodge. Okay. Block. Dodge. Okay. We ready? Block. Block. Damn it. Okay. Oh, damn it. Come on. Am I? Doesn't feel like I'm faster. Right, come on. There we go. Ugh. Okay. Oh, hello.
Let them kill you.
All right. There we go. Whoa, I hit block. That didn't work then. Oh, okay. How many axes you got? Look at this, I got a magic mirror. Oh, crap, I should have kept it. Okay. He's got a lot of alcohol on him. So I'm assuming that's what he uses for that. Hang on, a body got him well? Seriously, this game. Ugh. Alright, just kill me. I'm trying. Okay, so we're halfway through the fight. Fair enough. Right. Take him down. I don't like those fire enemies. I feel like they're like 3 of those fire attacks in a row is very unfair. Hey! Right. I'm definitely gonna keep... no, dodge. Okay. With dodge. Attack him from behind. There we go. Go. Right, so this dude, I'm gonna need to focus for sure. Okay. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Come on. That solved that problem. Probably also they turned down the difficulty because of my death, so that helped. Yeah, she did.
She sees we are strong.
Mm-hmm.
She knows we can fight. You cannot trust her.
There's an element of she probably has very little emotional attachment to us. We didn't tell her anything. Oh, look. It's those weird rocks again. With the sort of like, looks like when petrol spilled, you know, and it's rained on. Like it's got that rainbow shine. Very cool. Okay. So we got some dilapidated buildings on the outside. Is there a face rock somewhere? Come on, hit me up. What's the view like? Pretty cool. Oh wow, look at that mountain in the back. That's lovely. Okay. I think they would have someone on the watchtower. I guess there's not many people left, so there wouldn't be. It's a shame. Okay, but they've got a watchtower for future. Keep an eye out for ships, etc. I'm assuming it's this way.
Where is she? You're lost again.
Okay, there's some... this stuff. Oh no, I guess that's natural. I don't need to use my focus.
What's happening?
Something's happening.
Look around you, be alert.
This isn't right.
Oh. Oh. I agree that isn't right. I wanted to have a look at... Is that where we landed? Shipwreck.
They blocked your path.
What do they want?
There.
A symbol. What does it mean?
Don't know
You
yet.
know how to do it.
Focus, Senua. What's happening?
You know that symbol.
Focus.
It's there.
Something to find.
The hidden folk.
What is it?
Okay. And look, there's that symbol. It was painted at Augenstein's village. Okay, so we've got to... I'm assuming... do something with this. This is clearly something. All part and parcel of it. Can we walk up this? We can. Ooh, okay.
There's signs.
She's close. She can feel it.
You can see like they can see.
Okay, can I move forward a bit? So we got like curvy bit there. Oh, I did just see it very briefly. There we go. That's the first one. Oh, I'm excited to find out. Okay.
But there must be more.
You're finding the pattern.
Yeah, that's kind of part of it. Right, so there's a thing to switch over there. Okay. Oh, there's a thing to switch right there as well. Can I get down? No, not that way.
Find the next sign.
Find the next sign.
There'll be another one.
You have to find a way through.
Quick.
Quick. Is it gonna change on me?
How do you kill the sea giant?
She can't.
She doesn't know its real name.
She needs to know more.
Oh, okay.
If you find out more.
That might be fun. So, are all giants humans then? That's cool. Okay, now I'm down.
Finding a path.
Okay, not that way then. So,
Another way to see.
There's got to be another way.
yeah.
Looking.
It hovers in the air, waiting for you to find it.
Can you see it?
Okay. Not quite what I wanted. Yes. Is this gonna work? I haven't found... Oh, here we go. Somewhere over here then. Over this way? Oh! Like that? Yeah, there we go. Done!
You did it.
That was cool. Very nice symbol. Was it in the last game? Okay, let me back through, please. I just went the easy route through. Oh, it's the Orion Borealis. Exact thing. Oh, this is my dream come true. Would be to see this IRL, because I love stuff like that. No.
We see everything.
Rats.
Hatred in their hearts. Salvaresi was born of this place. We saw it. Seek us again, and we will show you. If you can find it, look for us by the sea.
They are showing us the truth.
Hopefully it'll be easier than last time, because, or should I say shorter than last time, because yeah, I felt like the last trek to find the hidden folk was a little bit too long. Yeah. Oh, give me more law. Somewhere. Wow. Okay, now I'm confused. Normally it's just like immediately obvious. This way? No. So, oh, hello. Maybe there's a Druth thing up here as well. I think I missed
in your lands,
one. Yeah.
Traveler, they know that the Caliph, the Hag of Winter, is the one who hurls sleet and snow upon the land. She lives in a sea rock and rules the waves of the roiling winter ocean with her blackthorn staff. She strikes the ground to destroy the shoots of growing green, so the winter will lie long and low on the land.
Okay. That makes sense. It's a cool story. Okay. Is that bugged, or is the land actually shaking? I think it was just me running over something that caused that to happen. Okay. So I missed one of that hidden folk stories. Keep looking for Druths. Oh, there she is.
Draugar don't usually come this close to the settlement.
The Draugr.
I have to warn them. Your followers too.
They're here as well.
They're not my followers. I just showed them how things could be different.
But they follow you.
She was weak. She left us.
Maybe one day I
Don't
can
trust
also see how things can be different.
You need to find the hidden folk.
Find them.
Okay. Well, we can find the hidden folk and befriend our new friend at the same time, surely. Very interesting that we're separated like this.
You're not coming?
There's something I need to find.
Bardavik is just along the shore. I would say be careful of the
She
Draugar,
needs
but
to understand.
I see you can handle yourself.
She can't handle herself.
You are a warrior. So
No
you
need to
never
be
seems
rude.
hard. Why did the Draugr come here?
What were they looking for?
Are they following us?
Yes, they must be following us, following you.
What if she brought them here?
It
Maybe.
was a trap.
She is
No.
strong.
She dealt with them.
That was a long drop. Okay, so let's see. We've got skeleton ships. That stuff's cool. Oh, I know where the symbol was. Isn't it the mark of I forgot the clan's name. Thorkenstein's clan. He said it's my father's mark. I'm pretty sure that was it, right? Am I wrong? Hopefully you guys can let me know. Okay. A lot more wet and rainy over here. Makes sense. Okay, we've got some rocks that will disappear when we find the ball. Over this way. Okay. Oh, I see it. There's a hole in the cliff. I would not, because we know that at least the giant can affect water, and technically send it in after you.
Again, you have to find a way through. There must be a way.
There is this symbol.
Focus, Senua, the symbol. Try to focus on it.
We are the only ones that know the truth. Earn our favor again, and we will show.
Okay.
This is the price. If you want them to help you again,
You have to find your way to it.
yes.
Makes sense to me. What did that do? Ooh, yay, it's back. Oh, love it. Oh, hang on. I didn't seem to do anything. Or did it do something over here? I think it did. Yeah, it removed this rock here. So, can we get up here? Maybe? Or is it too high? Seems like it's too high, so we're going to need to do that, please. Go. And then we can climb up. Yeah, I know.
She did.
It's alright, I've done this a few times, game. Okay, so we are starting to find the correct location. Ooh, okay. Something else to focus on. What did that change? No idea. So, ooh, okay. That's probably how we find this shape. What shape are we looking for? Okay, it's in yellow. Wow. They've made this so much more easy since the last game. Oh dear. I'm grateful for that because I struggled with the whole finding the patterns.
Yes, she found it.
You found it.
Oh.
You need us to find it. But you must find us.
Okay, fair enough. Right, just that. Oh, okay, whoops.
It's not over till it's done.
Could you do it, Bull? Thank you.
What else is there to find?
This is where he comes from. The sea.
They said so.
They told you.
Alright, we found one bit. The first bit by the looks of it. Okay. So, over this way. Ah! Yeah, okay. Probably need to clamber up. Oh, I can see there's a ball over there? Yeah, let's go look over there. Like a ball up there. Can't climb this. Okay, fair enough. Ah, I get it, I get it. So, we need to gain access to the change, okay? I'll be back. Okay, so this little bit here that we can... Aha! And now that will disappear and we can walk through. That makes a lot of sense. And we're getting symbol... Oh, there it is.
Everywhere. Signs forming.
Yeah. Go.
Yes. Sacred sign.
That's very true. I do want to find it.
She needs to know his name.
Oh, okay.
She needs to understand.
If you want to kill him, you need to know.
They can help her understand.
Ooh. Oh, right. In we go.
Right.
There it is.
What does it mean?
What does what mean? You guys, like, we've done this quite a few times. It's not the, it's not brand new. Ooh, hello! That's what I was hoping for. One more.
The Scalds say Grettir, wounded by Seidr, was now so weak it was possible for his enemies to defeat him. under cover of night, Thorbjorn and his men attacked his shelter. They tried to disarm him, but he clung so firmly to his sword, Karsloom, that they had to cut off his arm to get it free. Then they used his sword to cut off his head, and the land's mightiest outlaw was dead.
I'm sure a lot of people thought that was a fitting end for the world's mightiest outlaw. So we've got to get some hide by the looks of it. How do we? I guess, actually, from up there. So this was literally for Druth, I think. Oh, hello. Look at you. Thank you. I like it.
These people know that the sea god, Ran, sets out nets to trap sailors and drag them to her world. She sends the waves, her daughters, to wreck boats so she will have more men to take. And jealously, she pulls them down beneath the water.
Why jealously? Because they were interested in the daughters? I don't really understand. Sometimes I take stuff too literally, so I struggle with like prose like that. And then other times I'm doing the opposite. Like something's been said literally and I'm trying to decipher it as if it was a poem. Can you? Thank you. Okay, so that's. Aha, there we go. We've got this. I hope so. Because I'm be interested. Because not over there then.
You need to know the truth. She has to know the truth. You have to find it out. What is the truth? Maybe he needs you. So many truths.
So many lies.
You're the only one who can help Senua.
Maybe she should just help herself. Help us.
No. Find the sign.
Find the symbol.
I'm working on it, guys.
And you are.
Okay, is that are you gonna behave? Sail, are you gonna show me what? No. As I said, I've got a feeling, probably need that. I've got a feeling it was the symbol we saw on Forgenstein. So, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, we're aware that they have captured their own and used them as sacrifices, and they're basically like, you must feed us, like cats and stuff, which is just beyond disgusting. But it is what happened.
It's close.
There.
Yep.
Make it happen.
Yep. Doing it now, lovely. Bang.
Are you sure you want to know?
Yes.
You may drown with him.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You will be able to see. What will she be able to see?
She just needs to find the way.
What are they going to show us? She has to trust.
Trust but verify, they say.
They're showing you the way. Or is it a trick?
The path will open now. Will it? Will it?
That's all you can do.
Okay, right, let's finish this. I did get the my brain's going, look around for Druth and whoever's reading the other one. But yeah, I just kind of realised that we already have. So that was the slip there. How did I get down here? Oh, over here, I think. Yeah.
You found it. She found it. She always knows. The rain has stopped. This place is different again.
A land.
Has the rain stopped? I don't think it has. Yeah, I've just made my way back. There was nothing interesting that happened. It was just a long walk back. Ah, right. Let me through. Tell me the truths.
They are letting her in.
She has found it.
What have I found, though?
Is this place?
Where are you?
What does it mean?
Where are we?
Ooh. Okay, let's have a look down. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. The hidden folk, the pulsy weirdness. That seems about right. Ah, yes, okay. We've got to go down and look at our reflection.
She feels. It draws her on. The certainty. She wants to hold it. Even if it blinds her. She's come to them again with another promise, another question. But there will always be that price to pay. The truth can drown you deep. Lay bare the heart of you, hidden for years. It hurts.
I don't know if I like it.
Down there, see the water.
Where?
Senua?
She has to go down again.
And what will be there waiting for her?
Be alert, Senua. Be careful. Always be careful.
Will he be there?
Who? The hidden folk? Or the giant? Okay. Full sounds. We've heard better.
There, look.
Okay.
Here.
Focus.
I am. Are we gonna learn?
Every monster was once a man.
Uh-huh.
We will show you. Look.
I'm glad it was confirmed. I like that. Okay. Right, am I gonna have to run to keep up with your bioluminescence? That is the... Oh, we're underwater. I cannot keep up with that. I am running. Ooh.
The darkness came. The man stood shoulder to shoulder with his friends. They helped each other through the starvation and the fear. And there was a tiny spark of hope that never died.
Aw, that's nice. So, man that was good. I mean, it's kind of interesting because I think that's kind of the point that they're trying to drive home.
But then the giants came, and the trigger.
Nice imagery there. That basically anyone can be changed. And yeah, become something they were not, a monster of themselves.
And worst of all, the Björg. Men who were stronger and more ruthless. Took all they had and wanted more.
Mm-hmm. We kind of already knew all of this to a certain degree. I mean, it's nice to have it confirmed that it definitely happened to this person. I don't even recall the giant's name. Like, it's been told to us, what, 4 times?
The man loved his friends, but he feared the men more. So when the men came to him and and offered a bloody bargain. He agreed.
Many people have done this.
He would, by trickery, make over his leader to them. And in return, they would not trouble him.
So, treason. Oh! Okay. So, we know that... I've forgotten her name. She's literally just been introduced. And not enough was given for me to recall her name, unfortunately. But the new character who is basically like Senua, who's basically like Senua. She said that her father was betrayed. So was it her father was betrayed by this person who became the giant? Which kind of indicates that it doesn't take long to turn into a giant. By whatever law standard this is.
And his leader was taken and died at their hands.
That is kind of what unfortunately happens, or happened back then. Still happens to a certain degree now, unfortunately. What happened next?
Was ashamed. He had thought himself safe. But they found out his secret and all stood against him.
So by they, I'm assuming the people, his friends, etc. Kind of makes sense. The
They cast him out.
that they would cast him out, yeah.
And he wandered the lonely cliffs until the sea took him.
Okay. It is much nicer to be able to enjoy the story and the bioluminescence and whatnot this time round. Oh. Oh dear.
The sea took him and turned his blood to brine.
Ugh.
And spat him back on shore. A giant. And now he wanders that same shore and hunts the ones he once called kin.
So now she knows. Now you know.
He's not a stranger.
You have to tell her.
He haunts them.
You have to find her. Tell her. Maybe she knows the name.
She should do. So yeah, I think in the last episode I was like, I don't think there's much left. I think there's a little bit left. Well, clearly there's some more left. I mean, there's enough left to put it in another episode, so I am going to cut it here because it's been a little bit of a while. So what was my feelings? I genuinely am having more and more negative feelings towards the game as it goes on. I will obviously keep it mostly, or try and like formulate my thoughts around it for the full outro at the end, which is probably going to be next episode. But yeah, it definitely. I don't know. Are you guys able to see something that I'm not seeing, or are you able to pinpoint where what's causing my negativity? I'm quite often very positive about games. There's been a few, don't get me wrong, that I have some negativity for. Mostly I have negativity for games when their monetary practices is bad. Even if I don't like a game, there's always something that I can enjoy. And in this, I would definitely say that the things I can enjoy are the sound engine. I'm not just talking about the talking, I'm genuinely talking about the sound effects, the ambient music, and then the actual musical pieces. They're brilliant. Sound Sound makes such a difference to a game, and they do truly understand that. And then they ratchet it up to 11, to use the joke, by bringing in the binaural sound and the voices done in that audio profile. It is very interesting and a nice experience. The visuals are fantastic. I think the story is lacking, and considering I come to this type of game for story, for lore, for an understanding, for empathy, for being able to see a different side of things, I don't feel like I've got that this time round. And I'm hopeful the final chapter will change that on its head. There have been many games where that type of thing has happened, so it could, and I'm hopeful. Anyway, it's enough of me rambling. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like. Leave me a comment, as I said. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very interested to hear. And what I normally say, I say thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that amazing stuff. I will say right here, if you do enjoy the game and you're like, Manka doesn't know what she's talking about, all power to you. I am so pleased that you're enjoying the game. The developers have worked hard, so don't feel bad, basically, is what I'm saying. Is at the end of the day, opinions are subjective. There we go. And what I'll say is, my brain is so fraggled. I need coffee. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, I can't forget to say a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful Patreons, whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.